We are playing as Grace right now, I believe. Grace is not in Germany. I'm not really sure what's going on with Grace, so let us see. Oh wait, no, this is Gabriel's bedroom?
Kann ich Ihnen helfen?
Oh, nein, danke.
Huh? I don't speak German. Chat, I'm scared.
My notebook.
Okay,
My
that's
notebook.
that's English. Whoa. Whoa. Great, something's up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but what? Turd? Who is this?
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need.
Gerd.
I'll call or write as soon as I can. In the meantime, go ahead and fix up the shop a little if you want. You know, flowers and stuff, but don't go overboard. I kinda like the old place as is. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important. Tell Gran I send my love. Gabriel.
Beautiful. Thank you, Gabriel, for that voiceover. They said I don't even know how to say that. Eikenhelfen? What does that mean? It's my wallet.
My wallet.
It's very pretty.
I converted some cash to marks at the airport.
Oh, are we in Germany right now?
Bert Barkley knows more about history than I ever will, especially at this rate.
Cool. I'm assuming we're in Germany, but why are we in Gabriel's bedroom? I'm so confused right now.
Nice closet.
It's empty.
Nice closet.
I'm already lost. Is there anything else to look at?
Nice view of the Alps.
Okay.
He doesn't need my help.
Okay. Ooh, exit. Where does this go? Oh.
Ritter ancestors, I assume.
So we're in the Riddler's house. I'm
Pretty
assuming.
comfortable, even if he slept in it. Like the lion on the Ritter talisman. Interesting.
So we're at the Riddler's house. I don't remember where Gabriel is in the story. Yeah, I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Why is it locked from the inside? Why are you locked in the room with this man who you cannot speak to?
He doesn't need my help.
Oh, okay, we're fine. We're not locked in.
Gerda?
Yes?
Where is Gabriel?
I don't know exactly.
Surely he said something when he left. You must have been here when his new case came up.
I was here.
What was it about? Was it around here?
All I know is that he was going somewhere near Munich. I honestly do not know where he is staying.
That makes 2 of us. 3 of us. 3 of us plus however many of us are in chat.
So, how do you like working with Gabriel?
It is fine.
Uh-huh. Do you get along with him okay?
He is the Ritter heir.
I don't know why I mute myself. Okay, Grace.
Gabriel mentioned in his letter that, well, normally I do research for him. It's more or less my field, and if there's anything he needs to get done, I'd be happy to take care of it.
He did ask me to check some things for him, but I couldn't let someone else do the work.
I understand, really. But if Gabriel knew that I was already here, see, that I was around, he'd want me to do it.
I'm sorry. If I do hear from him, I'll ask him what he would prefer. Until then, I must do the work he asks me to do.
Wow. Grace, you are spicy.
I'm curious. I was just wondering, what was it Gabriel asked you to research?
Just some things.
Some things about...
He asked me to check the Schattenjäger library for any record of other cases about... any other cases like this one.
Okay. I meant to
Gerda, there's a
on the
locked door in
door.
Gabriel's bedroom. Do you know where it goes?
It goes to the Schattenjäger library.
That's where all the Schattenjäger records are kept?
Yes?
Why is the door locked?
Gabriel doesn't want the workmen in there.
Oh. Can I get the key?
No, the library is for Schattenjägers only.
You must know something about Gabriel's new case.
It is not my business to talk or not to talk about it. Gabriel took the case for someone else.
Really? Who?
Werner Huber. He runs the Gasthof in town.
Cool. Oh, okay, they go away when I can, Okay, perfect.
Gabriel asked you to find other cases like this one? Well, that shouldn't be too tough. For you, I mean. So, what was this new
So
case about again?
snarky.
I cannot discuss the
Sassy.
case with you. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. Why don't you go look around the area? I'm sure you could find something to do.
Gee, thanks.
I'm wondering if you can hear. Can you hear me over the game? Is it too loud? Let me know.
What are you working on?
Plans for the castle.
Oh, what are you having done?
Lights, phones, plumbing, all new. It should have been done many years ago, but there was no money. Also, things need to be fixed. The stones. The castle is very old. Everything needs work.
Is Gabriel planning to live here permanently then?
Why not? It is his castle now.
I thought he might, sell it.
Sell it. He would not do that. The castle belongs to the Ritters.
Well, thanks.
All right.
Bye, Gerd. Yeah, so this is FMV. That stands for something that I forget. It stands for full motion video. That's what it stands for. It's a video game genre that uses pre-recorded live action or animated video files as the primary visual medium. It was very popular for the era of when this game was made. It is very, very neat. My nose is very itchy today, guys. I got my jewelry changed and it is just my brain is just noticing that I have a ring again. And so it is like itchy. Can I leave the castle itself? I can. Cool. So I'm surprised they let her stay here without Gabriel being here at all. Like, I'm surprised they're housing.
That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys are.
Ugh, don't tell me I have to go find his keys.
That must be Gabriel's car. I wonder where the keys are.
Oh, we don't need the car. Perf. Okay, we can exit to the left. We can exit to the right.
I wonder what kind of flowers these are.
I don't know. Why is it important? Ooh, who's this?
Hello?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag. I know what that means. That means hello. Whoa! What is this?
These coffins are really old. And they're all Schottenjägers.
Why are they just out in the
These
open like
coffins
that?
are really old. And they're all... These coffins...
Okay, I want to stop looking at them, please.
These coffins are really...
Why are they exposed like that? I hate it. Ooh, what's this?
It's a silver heart. Someone must have left it as a mourning gift.
Okay.
It's a silver heart.
Are we gonna need that eventually?
Jürgen Ritter, 1403 to 1461.
Cool.
Wolfgang Ritter, 10 May 1923 to 25 June 1993.
That was Gabriel's grandfather in the
Martin
first game.
Ritter, 1190 to 1253.
Can't look at the name of this one, interestingly. Okay, well that's... I don't know why they're just out like that.
Grace Nakamura.
Okay, that is you. Cool. Great. Oh, I didn't notice
I don't
you.
want to disturb her.
I do.
I don't want to disturb her.
I don't care what you want. You don't get a say in this, Grace. Okay. Let's go left. Can we not leave? Hello? I thought I said exit. It just stops like that? Okay. We'll go to the right then. Oh, this is a bar. Classic.
I don't want to disturb him.
Okay.
Guten Tag. Sind Sie Werner Huber?
Yes. Huh. You are an American, eh?
Guess I haven't quite got the accent down, huh? I'm a friend of Gabriel Knight. I'm staying at the castle.
Good.
She knows German very well, I guess.
You're the proprietor of this Gasthof?
Yes.
It's very nice. Do you mainly serve food and drinks here?
Oh, we have guest rooms upstairs, too. Yeah.
Oh? Does Rittersburg get a lot of tourists?
Some, not so many know about this place. It is perhaps better that way.
Was that a wink?
Germans on holiday come here. Foreigners find their way here one way or another.
Please let me know if this is too loud, not loud enough. Just let me know, guys, if the volume can be adjusted at all.
You speak English very well.
Yes.
How did you learn it?
Wolfgang taught some of us.
Ooh.
He thought we should know.
Really? Why?
It is a very good question, is it not?
I never got to meet Gabriel's great uncle. What was he like?
Oh, he was a true Schattenjäger. Yeah, like in the old days. He knew things.
What kinds of things?
Things. He had, how do you say it, the sight. He was a very good man to go to when you needed advice.
How do you say it? Things. He knew things.
It must have been hard for the town when Wolfgang died.
Yeah, it was bad, yes. But not a surprise. Gerda knew. It was harder on her than the rest of us.
Really? Were she and Wolfgang close? You said Wolfgang was a true Schattenjäger. I suppose Gabriel... I mean, he's probably not what you expected.
Oh, we shall see with that one. Yeah, one cannot know the quality of the iron until it has been in the fire. Eh? We shall see.
Tell me about Rittersburg.
It is a small town, private. We keep our business to ourselves.
You mean about the Schattenjägers?
Oh, the Schattenjägers, sure. The Schattenjägers are of this place, and this place is of them. We believe in the old ways here. It has not changed much over the centuries. We still remember what the rest of the world has forgotten.
And that is?
That life is a battle between the light and the dark.
Indeed, it is, sir.
Do you know this?
Let's see.
I think I mentioned that I was a friend of Gabriel Knight.
Yes.
Well, I came to help him on a case. A Schattenjäger case.
That is good.
Well, we got our wires crossed and he'd already left by the time I got here. But Gerda mentioned that he was on a case for you.
No, not for me. For my cousin, Sepp.
Lots of cousins around here. Is Sepp in town?
No, he and his wife went north for a few weeks. He does not live in Rittersberg anyway.
Oh. Well, perhaps you can help me then.
How do you mean?
Come on, game, be creepy. I don't know if the first one was creepy. The first one had voodoo, but it wasn't really creepy, I don't think. Like, I didn't really get creepy vibes. Not until, like, we really got really in-depth, like, further into the game, when we were investigating the voodoo and was, like, kind of, like, on the, voodoo cult territory, you know? I don't think it was really... It's more mystery than thriller and, like, creepy.
Gerda's not sure where Gabriel is exactly, but you know where I can find him, don't you?
It is not my business to tell people where to find the Schattenjäger. It is maybe not so safe, you see.
Yes, I do see, and I appreciate your caution, really. But we worked together on his last case, and believe me, you'd be doing him a favor.
If he wants you to help him, he will have to contact you at the castle and tell you where he is himself.
Great.
Great. But yeah, I don't think it gets creepy. I'm not sure if you mean creepy in a different way, Spectrum. But this is definitely more mystery. I do think, I'm not sure when, but one of these Sundays I will be doing more horror. Community member gifted me I think it's called Order 13, I think. And one of these Sundays coming up, I do plan to horror, because werewolves, maybe it could get creepy with the werewolves. It could. The first game is like murder mystery. We play as Gabriel, and we are a detective. We're an author, but we're a detective. Kind of like an amateur detective that goes on this detective journey because because he is an author. Because they want to conduct clues to be able to write a book. He does write a book at the end of the game, and it is a success. It is a success. So I think that this one's going to be much of the same of like detective point and click mystery vibes. Maybe again when we get more in depth, like it kind of like snowballs. Like it's like a little bit of a small snowball at first, and it kind of needs to build and build, and then when it gets into a big snowball, it gets a little bit more creepy vibes, because like voodoo could be a little bit creepy, and I did feel like stress and like stakes were high when we again got on like the voodoo like territory, and was like really in the depth of like almost kind of figuring out where about all the voodoo stuff. So mayhaps this one will take that turn as well. It just kind of takes a while for it to build up to that point.
Do you know how long Gabriel will be gone?
If he is a good Schattenjäger, he will not come back until he has done what must be done. If he is not, who can say? Maybe he will not come back at all.
What must be done? Can you tell me what Gabriel's case is about?
What?
Not specifically, of course, but in general. On our last case, we had to deal with a voodoo cult. I was just thinking if I just knew what he was up against, maybe I could do some research.
Well,
He left so quickly, I guess. He didn't have time to investigate here at all. And the Schattenjäger archives might have something pertinent in them, if I knew what to look for, that is.
yes, that is true. There is much to be learned from the Schattenjäger past.
Exactly. Gabriel is new at this, you know? And Wolfgang's not around to give him advice.
All right, young lady. I will tell you what it is you need to look for.
Yes?
Werewolf.
Werewolf?
Ooh, spooky.
Werewolf.
That is a little spooky. Spooky music. Is this the direction you want, Spectre?
Gabriel's new case involves werewolves?
You don't believe in such things.
I don't know. It's a little outside.
If you truly want to be an aid to a Schattenjäger, you will have to believe in such things. Things that are outside. If you cannot,
All right. A werewolf. What do you know about them? Werewolves, that is.
some things. This is not the first time that Rittersberg has seen the work of a werewolf.
Oh.
Or even a werewolf itself.
Really?
Oh, no, not in my lifetime, you understand. But I was told of it when I was a boy. One was brought to town. It had killed many people. The Schattenjäger caught him. He was tried here.
When was this?
1700s, I think, somewhere around in there.
So a few hundred years ago. Cool.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Okay, bye. Not even gonna like order a drink. You know, you could have at least ordered a drink and had this like 5-minute talk with him. Have some courtesy, Grace.
It's locked.
Okay. So we're gonna knock on this, but not the other one.
Hallo, meine Dame. Kann ich Ihnen behilflich sein?
Hallo, wie geht es Ihnen?
Gut, danke. Und Ihnen?
Gut. Ich bin hier auf Urlaub.
No idea what they're saying.
Let's try English, shall we?
Yes. I've been studying German at home and I thought I knew a lot, but it's so different now that I'm actually here.
Books alone are poor language teachers. You'll pick it up. Is there something I can help you with?
Cool.
My name is Grace Nakamura. I'm staying at Schloss Ritter, and you are...
You may call me Herr Habermas. Welcome to Rittersberg, Miss Nakamura.
It's nice to meet you, Herr Habermas. What can you tell me about Rittersberg?
It is a very old town. The walls around it were built in 1438, but the city is a few centuries older than that.
Have there always been Ritters in Rittersberg?
Yes, Martin Ritter built the castle in 1223, and the town grew up around it. I'm proud to say we still have Ritter blood here to this day.
What is this building?
This is the Rathaus.
The town hall? Oh, thank you. Do you keep old town records here? Criminal trial records?
Yes, we have files going back to the 12th century.
Great. Werner Huber told me about a local trial that supposedly involved a werewolf. I'd like to learn more about it.
What was the date?
Sometime in the 1700s?
I'm afraid I would need a more specific time frame. We have many, many files.
Yes, of course. Thanks for your time.
Certainly. Good day.
Okay, I guess we go back. Can we get a specific time? We also do have ads in 2 minutes.
I don't
so
have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment.
Really?
I don't have anything to
You're
say.
not gonna ask for a specific time when the... Oh my goodness. Oh, it's the post office.
There's no one there.
Oh. Can I drop off something at the post?
Grace Nakamura. Grace Nakamura.
No, stop. Nope, stop. Hey, welcome in. This is Gabriel Knight.
So this is where I've been sending Gabriel's fan mail.
Okay. Yeah, this is Gabriel Knight 2. We are investigating a murder. We are on chapter 2 so far. But we do have ads coming up in a few minutes. So I will be taking a step away. I will be pausing the game. I think this is a good time to save and just say chapter 2. I don't know. Just gonna say break 1. I don't know. There we go. I'm gonna give it a save. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stretch. I'm gonna hydrate, refill my water bottle, all the things. I encourage you to take care of yourself as well. And I'm gonna play some music and we'll be back in a little bit.
Schloss Ritter. Birthplace of Gabriel's genetic code.
Sorry, I forgot to pause the music. But we're gonna go back into the room again because I think I found everything in town right now. And they're away from the chimney. Okay, so let's investigate this. Oops. Let's see.
I don't think I need that.
Okay.
I don't think I need that.
Okay. But what is that? What is up there? What is that hole? Can we use what we picked up on it? What are we watching? That's so fair. Yeah, it's a game. It's FMV. It's really, really neat. Yeah. It's kind of like, it feels like a choose your own adventure, but it's you don't get to choose. You're just playing along with the adventure that's already set, I guess. So I think this might have opened a secret. Not sure. Did it open anything in here? Oh my gosh, we're going to Narnia.
Someone's been using this passageway.
How do you know that? Oh, why is my camera? Hello? Everything was frozen in OBS. I don't know if anything is freezing on your side or not. So we can go down or we can go straight. We can not go towards the screen. I'm gonna go right. Oh, that's the way we came in. Everything seems fine. Okay, I think OBS is just freaking out.
Yes, Gerda's bedroom. What a surprise.
Oh. This is not where we came from. Well, I don't really want to be in Gerda's bedroom, personally. So can we not be here for long, please? I don't like that. I think one thing that this game lacks from the first one, and I did play the 75th anniversary, so maybe it's not accurate to what the actual first one was like, but I feel like the soundtrack is lacking. Like there's nothing in the background as we are just standing here doing nothing. I feel like it's lacking a lot of that. Oh, hello, me.
That must be Wolfgang.
They look
Something
like,
to remember him by, I guess.
they look like Gabriel.
That must be Wolf.
But what I was gonna say is I have a TV over here, and I have an actual monitor over here, and I think the like the hertz / frames are not syncing, and I think that's being shown in on my TV for OBS. Is there really nothing else for me to do in this room except look at this dang photo? Is that
must be
seriously the only thing I can do in this room? Why?
I can't go out that way. I don't want Gerda to know I'm in here.
Is there seriously nothing else to look at in here? Man. Okay. Fine, be lame. Ooh, there's a key though. What are we doing now? Why are you closing it? Leave. Okay, what's down here? Are we scared? I'd be scared. I'd be a scaredy cat. I'm the one that like screams at horror movies and I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you fumbling? Why don't you just run? And I thinking like to myself, I think I would be that person. I think I'd be the first to die in a horror movie. It'd be like that. Yeah.
How convenient. When the lord of the manor is slipping through the passageway to his amorous adventures, he can pick up a few flowers. How convenient. An emergency exit. I guess that makes sense if you're fighting the legions of darkness. An emergency...
She's like pretentious. I don't know if that's really the right word
The
or
castle
not,
looks
but...
huge from here. They've got more rooms left to restore than I thought. The castle looks huge. I think it'll be quicker to go back the way I came.
You don't want to just have a little
castle looks
peek-see?
huge.
I want to have a little peek. Give me a peek!
The castle looks huge from here. The castle looks... I think it'll be...
Okay, is this really the only things I can look at out here? You're so annoying. Oh, no worries, Spectrum. I totally understand. Thank you so much for lurking and hanging out. It was so good to see you. If you do get some rest soon, I hope you get the best rest. Have good sleeps. Okay, so let's see if this key will unlock the library. So do I have to go up to the door
It's
first?
locked.
No. Okay. I know it's locked. That is such a fitting emote. We're gonna lose it. Why not put it in your pocket, girl? You're gonna leave it there.
Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans.
Books on the occult. Here we go. Vampires, witchcraft, ghosts, Asian spirits. Lycanthropes.
Yeah, this is in Germany. There will be a few moments like that. Ooh. What's the chances you picked up a book with
How did
a
you get in here?
seal in it?
Oh, hi.
How did you unlock the door?
Why would you look? This damsel in distress, I swear.
Oh, I see.
All right. Look, let's just drop all the pretense, okay? Obviously, I found the passageway. I know what's been going on in this little Alpinian love nest, and really, I couldn't care less. If you want to screw around with your employer, that's none of my business. But what I won't put up with is assisting the Schottenjäger crap. I gave up school to work on this stuff because I thought it was important. I'm doing the research that Gabriel wanted, and so help me, I'm gonna be doing more than just research this time around. And I'm gonna sit around and wait for him to call and give me permission. And if you don't like it, it's just too damn bad!
Okay, fine. You do the damn research. Damn it.
Oh. Okay. Well, moving on, I guess. Damn, that made me want to cry. Like, I feel so bad for Gertie. What do you mean? The eating popcorn emo is just so fitting. There are studios that still do... Oh, really? Studios that do FMV these days? Various quality? Ooh. You're also eating popcorn? So cozy. That's so cozy. I would love to know some studios that you know of that do FMV. I think this is fun. But, like... I want to say pop off, Queen, but, like, that was not necessary for you to act like that, Grace. Damn! Gertie's doing her best.
The Journal of Victor Ritter.
Okay.
I'm not sure what other casebooks would be relevant. There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. Biographies. Looks like they're mostly about Germans.
Sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I can respond in a little while.
I'm not sure what other casebooks would be relevant.
So we only
I'm
wanted
not
the
sure what other-
journal? Like, are you sure there's
Biographies.
nothing else? Give me one moment, guys. Can I go to the right of this place? Oh. I can sit at the desk. Oh,
I
hey, it's the
suppose
book.
in the next Blake Backlash book, good old Fujitsu will be replaced by Hildegard.
What's that supposed to mean?
Who should I call?
I can barely see what that says or what that is. Oh, it looks like...
Hard at work, Knight?
Yeah, it looks like the new book.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
Okay. What if we sit here and read the books, huh? Whoa.
Numerous deaths at the hands of a marauding wolf being recorded in a neighboring county, I set out to see if I could determine the cause. There had been rumors of a werewolf, and the dark signs did indeed seem to be present. The deaths had all occurred within a 40-kilometer range of woods, and at the heart was the village of Alfing. My assistant and I set a trap a short distance from the village. Though the beast had shown a propensity for human flesh, livestock had also been taken. It was a newling lamb we loosed in the thicket as a lure. We awaited downwind. For 2 nights the lamb bleated to no purpose, and once we had to fend off a hungry fox. But at last the beast himself took the bait. I might have missed him. The night was so dark, and the wolf himself was black. But my assistant saw the light of his eyes, and I heard the lamb's cries turn fearful. He had the poor dumb lamb by the throat when we sprang.
Okay.
He was swift and might have escaped, but his fatal mistake was to attack rather than run. My dagger struck through his chest and into his right lung. As I had agreed, we bound the wolf and tied shut its jaws. We brought it home to Rittersburg, still breathing, and turned it over to the magistrate. I pray for the man's unfortunate soul. May the law be swift and merciful.
I am looking for... Oh, there it is. I will add that to my list of games. Shape-shifting detective. Cool. Making note of these, Spectrum. There we go. Shapeshifting Detective is a good game. Wales Interactive releases a lot. Does Wales Interactive make Shapeshifting Detective? Wales Interactive. The Shapeshifting Detective is a €2.5 sale. Ooh. I have no idea what that is in Canadian. Probably some ridiculous price. Oh, cool. Let me look it up. I can add it to my wish list. The Shape-Shifting Detective. Ooh, it is actually really cheap. Fun. It's like $4. And what's really nice is that it's also on Mac, which doesn't matter anymore, but it just always makes me excited seeing a game that has Mac support. Okay. I'll probably pick that up after stream. Because it is only $4. That's really fun. I have quite a bit of games on my list for mystery games. So I have Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. I have The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. I have Detective Grimoire. We played When the Crow Sings. I have Tangle Tower, Psychroma, Whispers of a Machine. And in my wish list, I have Shapeshifting Detective, and I have The Beekeeper's Picnic. And for anybody curious, I also have a Cozy Games poll. After Spirit Fair, I plan to play Echoes of Plum Grove, I think, but I might run another poll. I'm not sure if I'm like undecided what I want to play, but it's like high on my list to play next. So I have Echoes of Plum Grove, I have Golf Club Nostalgia, I have Spirit of the North, I have Milkmaid of the Milky Way, but I think that's gonna be a Sunday stream. So I think I'm gonna take that off actually. Because that can be done in a Sunday stream. And then I have Beer and Breakfast. I have a game called Lumberjack and a game called Islets? ISLETS. So, big list of games, big backlog, but we're trying to make our way through it.
God be praised for aiding his servant. From his hand came the strength and wisdom to end the killing. Victor Ritter, Schottenjäger, 20 April 1750.
I like the name Schottenjäger. Is this the only thing we picked up?
4th of March, 1864. To King Ludwig II, most gracious ruler of all Bavaria. I beg your forgiveness for my forthrightness in this letter, but I fear terribly for your Majesty's safety, and thus have no time for subtlety. I have heard that the one they call the Black Wolf is close to your Highness. I have been investigating this man for reasons I cannot name at present, and I have learned that he is extremely dangerous and can only have the most dire of motives at heart in anything he pursues. I beg your Highness only this. Please do not see this man alone, nor even with your servants only to guard you. I promise you, all will be made clear very shortly when my investigation is complete. For now, only keep yourself safe. Your most grateful servant, Christian von Ritter, Schloss Ritter, Rittersburg, Bavaria.
Whoa. Ace Attorney series? Ooh. What is that? I'm intrigued, chat. I'm intrigued. Ace Attorney. Oh, they are not cheap though. Wow. What is the first one? What's the first game? Because we have a few here. We have Ace Attorney Investigations Collection, which is $60. It includes... Can I have a list of like what it includes? Experience both Ace Attorney Investigations game and one gorgeous collection. Step into the shoes of Miles Edgeworth and Prosecutor of Prosecutors from the Ace Attorney mainline games. Leave the courtroom behind as you walk with Edgeworth around the crime scene, gathering evidence and clues and talking with persons of interest. Use your wit and what you discover to solve tough, intriguing cases through logic and deduction. Both games have been given the full HD treatment, including a new designs for the chibi characters. Classic pixel art style is also available for more retro vibe. Quality of life improvements, including chapter selects, have been added, making it a breeze to replay your favorite parts. Autoplay and story mode has also been added. Autoplay will progress the dialogue for you, while story mode will solve even the toughest puzzles on your behalf. Perfect for those who just want to sit back and enjoy a good mystery. You can turn story mode on and off at any time. A gallery selection packed with bonus materials that are sure to please is also included. View in-game illustrations and character animations along with character design, sketches, and more. Well, that's really fun. Listen to background music of each game or bask in the beauty of some orchestral arrangements. Play the games in English, French, German, Japanese, Korean, traditional Chinese, and simplified Chinese. That's fine. I'll add it to my list, my wish list. Phoenix, right? Oh. Oh dear. It's loud. Ah! Phoenix Wright, it is not on sale for me. It is 50 Canadian doll hairs. Which means it's actually cheaper to get the collection for $10 more. Oh, interesting. The game is named after sexuality, like Ace. That's interesting. That's cool. I think that's cool. No judgment here.
Chapter 3. Lycanthropy, the Ways of the Wolf. There are two categories of werewolf cases: false or lycanthropic disorder cases and genuine werewolf cases. Lycanthropic disorder. Lycanthropic disorder is a mental condition in which the subject, called a lycanthrope, believes that he or she is a werewolf. The subject does not actually change shape, but is nevertheless capable of being as dangerous as an actual werewolf. Most cases of supposed werewolfery are really the work of lycanthropic disorder victims, man to beast. In real werewolves, a physical change to wolf form does occur. The change can be voluntary, at will, or can be forced by certain cycles of the moon and certain sounds, such as howling.
Okay.
Werewolves and immortality. Werewolves are immune from aging and from most physical diseases due to the constant regeneration of their physical tissue. They can therefore be virtually immortal. However, they can be killed by any wound that destroys the heart or the brain, or any form of death that causes brain or heart damage, such as hanging or other oxygen deprivation methods. The mind of a werewolf. Though primarily a true wolf while in wolf form, there is some proof that the werewolf retains enough knowledge to assist his killing. Recognition of victims, evasion of traps, and human cunning have all been seen on werewolf cases.
Okay.
Becoming a werewolf. There are several ways to become a werewolf. They include being given the power of shape-shifting through sorcery, being cursed by someone whom you have wronged in some way, called the Lyconia curse, being bitten by a werewolf, and being born to a werewolf. In each case, the blood of the subject becomes tainted or cursed. Damnation. A person who becomes a werewolf against his will, birth, curse, or bite, is not completely damned until he tastes of human blood. Once he does, his soul is eternally damned and nothing may redeem him. Even without tasting of human blood, however, as long as the taint lays upon the immortal soul, it cannot enter into heaven and will remain chained to the mortal plane upon death. Werewolf packs. Like real wolves, werewolves can live alone for many years, yet the instinct for a pack often leads them away from their secretive lifestyles into revealing their nature to a priest or close associate, or converting another to werewolfery for companionship. This is when the otherwise cagey werewolf opens himself to detection. Werewolf packs cause immense destruction. A pack consists of one werewolf who became a werewolf through sorcery, birth, or curse. In other words, his is the original tainted blood. This werewolf is called the alpha werewolf. The remaining werewolves in the pack are called beta werewolves because they became werewolves through the bite of the alpha and carry the alpha's tainted blood. Alpha and beta werewolves. The relationship between alpha and beta werewolves is a complex one. Once a subject is bitten by a werewolf, his or her life and death are doomed to the werewolf curse. The victim does, however, have some hope. As long as they themselves do not taste of human blood, the curse is reversible. If the alpha werewolf is killed through some action of the beta's curse is broken. It is important to note that whether the beta werewolf was bitten by the alpha werewolf himself or by another beta, it is the alpha who must be destroyed, the source of the original tainted blood. It is also an interesting note that since betas and alphas share the same common blood, an alpha cannot physically harm a beta of his own bloodline by his own hand without inflicting the same injury upon himself. However, if a beta is harmed or killed by another, it does not affect the alpha. Symptoms of werewolfery. When hunting for a werewolf, it is important to remember that your biggest clues will come through your suspects' personalities. Becoming a werewolf is not transparent, no matter how the victim tries to hide it. The tainted subhuman blood greatly alters the subject's own mind and personality, even physical appearance. Therefore, look for symptoms in your human suspects that include increasing violence, increasing aggression, unprovoked rages, insomnia, restlessness, and other bizarre behavior. Unfortunately, over time, these symptoms can be brought under control, so do not rely upon them exclusively. A good example of this comes from a case reported by the ancient priesthood society Manos del Sol of Brazil. A rash of werewolf killings there was tracked to a high-ranking officer in the army. The society became aware of the man mainly through rumors of his violent behavior and changed personality. The case was successfully resolved with a man's capture. Manos del Sol, men of the sun? I wonder if they're like Schottenjägers, only Brazilian.
Okay, that was everything, I believe. For that, does this have a phone number on it? It does. Okay. So we are going to try to call this number. I don't know why, but That's just what you do in point and clicks.
Hello?
Professor Barkley, this is Grace Nakamura. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany? I thought you were in New Orleans.
I was, but anyway, it's rather important or I wouldn't have bothered you. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II of Bavaria?
Well, that's a hell of a thing to ask a man in the middle of the night. Late 1800s, right?
Yes.
This isn't really my field, but I think he was crazy or something.
I wish I knew. Do you know anyone who specializes in German history?
Yeah, I have a friend at the University of Berlin. I'll ring him. What's your number there?
It's 4989-555-7878.
Okay, I'll call you back if I remember this conversation in the morning anyway.
Great. Sorry again. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
I don't remember her saying sorry earlier. I don't recall her apologizing. Okay. Do we go back to the bar with this, information, perhaps? I think we should avoid talking to Gerda. Personally. I don't think we were on good terms. I am getting a headache from these headphones, I think. Or maybe the amount of light in here, I don't know. Let's go ask the... Or let's just see if we have anything to talk to him about.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Of course. Everybody knows about Ludwig. He was the last true king Bavaria had. Where do you think I hang his portrait? Eh? Or that article on the wall? Eh? Do you know what that is? That is from the Munich newspaper the day after the king died. My great-grandfather saved it. It's been handed down to every first son. That is what Bavarians think of Ludwig.
What was Ludwig like? Why is he so revered?
Oh, he was a genius. He had a great mind, you know. Yeah. He built castles, is what he did, and kept on building them until they killed him.
Who killed him?
Them, those politicians. They said he was crazy. Got a doctor to sign some papers. They arrested him.
Then what happened?
What do you think? They killed him. Oh, they said it was suicide. But me, I don't believe that. It was murder.
Thanks.
Bitte.
How do you spell that? How, like, what are they saying? Sorry, my head is, like, really hurting from these headphones right now. How do you say thank you in German? I'm curious. I think they, or how to say you're welcome, I think is what I meant. Because she's saying thank you, and then I think he's saying you're welcome back in German.
It's no use. He doesn't speak English, and I can't communicate well enough in German.
Oh. Right? Is that how you say it? Right?
St. Georg Church.
Oh, it means please or you're welcome. Cool. Why is there like a exit over here and then it doesn't do anything? Pardon, here you go. Go ahead. Wow. I love it when languages do that. My walkthrough says to look at the church from the window, but it doesn't say what window. Bro, my head is going to explode.
Schloss Ritter.
Like, is it from the bedroom window?
Nice view of the Alps. Nice view of the Alps. Nice view of the Alps.
Doesn't seem like it's from there. So it says ask ear about the trial records and following topics. We did that. And then it says look at the church from the window. What window? My headphones are, oh my gosh, hurting my head. Like, what window? Ooh, my head hurts. Ooh. Ask about the church records. You will get a note to give to Father Getz. Give the note to Father Getz. Give the church record to Air. Ask Uber. Who's Uber? Is it this guy?
Hello again. Did you need something else?
Remember that werewolf trial I'd asked you about? I have a date now. April 1750.
Excellent. Let me go look.
Oh, perfect. I don't know where you got that, Grace, but awesome.
I heard of this case when I was a boy, but I always thought it was just a scary tale. It was sort to look in the archives. It was there, all right. What did you want to know?
Okay. I am going to pause there if I can.
Why did they bring the wolf to Rittersburg? I know the Schottenjäger lived here, but why didn't he just...
Kill it when he found it? I don't know. Let's see. Ah, yes. They wanted to know what man it was, who it was.
They brought it here so it would change back?
Yes, exactly.
I love that Micah emote.
What happened to the alleged werewolf?
He was interrogated for 2 days. He confessed his guilt. The trial took place on the 3rd day, and he was sentenced to death by quartering and the stake. He was given a final meal. He asked to see a confessor, and this was granted. He died at dawn the following day.
They pulled off his limbs and burned him?
Don't think harshly of us, miss. That was a long time ago.
Wow, intense.
Where was the werewolf kept while it was here?
The dungeon. There's a dungeon in the rat house basement. We don't use it anymore, of course. Haven't for many years.
Did it change back?
That's what it says. They put the wolf in a cell, and the next morning they found a man in there. A laborer from out of town identified him as Baron von Raleigh from Alfing.
Why did they want to find out who the werewolf was?
I would guess
Why do you keep putting the paper down?
it says here that a group of villagers were sent to the werewolf's hometown once they learned its human identity.
Why? They thought there were more of them there?
In those days, the family of the identified werewolf would be in great danger. Many believed such curses were handed down through the bloodline. Was there anything else?
I suppose not. Unless, is there any way I could see the dungeon?
It would be my pleasure.
Oh, yay. This is how we get there. Yippee!
Everything's been kept the way it was when the dungeon was in use. We show it off to tourists sometimes.
Whoa.
Are you all right, miss?
I'm fine. It's just that this place
I feel it too,
is
Grace.
so claustrophobic.
I tell you what, normally this place is locked to keep out the village children. I'll leave it open. You can come and go as you please.
Would you? Thank you so much.
You are most welcome. Goodbye.
Well, thank
Good
you.
luck.
Bye.
Do I get a key or is it just being unlocked now? We're looking at the church from the dungeon, from the window.
He asked to see a confessor.
Mm-hmm.
That's the church in the square. That's the church in the square.
Indeed. Is this it? Is that it? Oh. Wait, the bed looks a little different than the still image.
Von Raleigh slept here.
Sure. You could have made that conclusion without touching the bed, I think. So silly. Alright, I think that is all we can interact with, it seems. So let's go back to the church. The walkthrough says to give a note. Is it this note?
I don't think he'd be interested in that.
Give the note. What note? Oh. Wait, who's Rathius? Is this... Oh, no. Can I put this away? Thank you. Church records. Thank you. There we
I had
go.
a thought while I was in the dungeon.
Yes?
You mentioned that Baron von Rawlik was allowed to give a last confession. I suppose the priest was from St. George's?
I suppose it was.
Would there be a record of the last confession? It might tell us more about the Baron's life.
Good idea, young lady. Those records are in German, though, and Father Getz doesn't speak English. Do you think this would really help your Schattenjäger?
I'm not sure. It couldn't hurt.
All right. I'll write you a note. You give it to Father Getz, and he'll see if they have a record of the confession. If they do, you bring it back here to me, and I'll help you translate it, okay?
That would be wonderful.
Thanks, friend.
Thank you so much.
Certainly.
You got my curiosity up too, you know.
This is cute. It's really cute. Just before we proceed with the church, I feel like we can write a note to Gabriel, and I just don't want the day to just abruptly end with the church, because I feel like it's an optional thing, you know? Oops. And I already tried to write something on the typewriter, but maybe I did something incorrectly.
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
Oh, so maybe it's at the very end of the day that
Grace
she wants to write him a note, maybe? I don't know. It's fine. If we don't get to write it, we don't get to write it, you know? I've come to terms. It's fine. Whatever. Okay, this. I want to look at it.
Mayor Habermas's note to Father Getz.
Chat, translate. Donk. So, but that means please, I'm assuming, right? In this context. Taking a picture. Isn't there a function where like you can like hold your phone up, like your camera up to it, and it like translates it live? I'll give you a second. Oh, sorry. Ah! I'm trying to go back to it. I'm trying to go back. Help. No, don't quit the game. There we go. Oh, you're going to bed? Well, you don't have to translate it right now. That's fine. That's okay. I think there is a... I don't know how to do it, though. Is it just Google Translate and you, like... I saw this on a... I saw this on a... Oh, camera search! Look at that! Oh, I have to have the actual Google app download it? Boo. But if you are seriously going to bed, boss, I hope you have some good sleeps. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was great to see you. Good night. Google Lens. Ooh. German to English. Please give the young lady the documents we have about Baron Jan. The documents are from 1750. Please give you the documents personally. I don't think that's quite right. I think it's pretty cool that it can pick up like handwriting, you know? It's pretty cool. All right, let's give it to it.
Entschuldigen Sie bitte.
Ja.
Das hier ist von Herrn Habermas.
Einen Moment, bitte. Das ist für Sie.
Dankeschön.
Cool. Can I look at it beforehand?
Father Getz gave me this file, but I'll need help translating it.
It looks very fancy and like leather. It's very cool.
I have the church file.
Excellent. Let me see it. What's this?
Man, I love sealed envelopes. We should do
This
it
is in
more.
English. It's from a lawyer in Buenos Aires. It's addressed to St. Georg's Church. The date is 1764.
What's it say?
It's a request for information about the death of Baron Klaus von Raleigh. It says it's for the family. I assume someone answered it. Curious?
What?
The seal on the envelope.
A wolf?
Okay. The last confession. The Raleigh family took the symbol of a black wolf to represent their great skill at the hunt. Let me see. Klaus von Raleigh says that he lived up to the family symbol too well. His friends nicknamed him the Black Wolf, but he confessed it was more because he was prideful and treated his villagers and women very badly. He was much feared. The Baron confesses that a life of sin brought the werewolf curse upon him. Ah, listen to this. A gypsy camp, Hungarians, came to Alfing one day. He wanted one of their young women. He had her brought to his castle by force, and there he...
Raped her?
Raped her, yes. He
Yikes.
intended to release her, but before he did, the girl killed herself.
That is
The
why
next
this is a
day,
mature
an
rated
old
game.
gypsy woman from the camp
Trigger warnings,
cursed
everybody.
him,
Take care of yourself.
saying that he was to become the shape that his name and his crimes showed his heart to be.
I see.
Soon afterwards, her curse came about. Klaus von Raleigh began to change, to run at night as wolf, to kill and eat human flesh. He begs forgiveness from God and from his wife and
Ew.
son. He says he welcomes his punishment, if only it will pay for his sins and save his family from further pain. That is all that is written.
Wow. Thank you.
I'll return this to Father Getz for you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you, young lady. And to your Schattenjäger.
Okay. Can we write about our day now?
I'm not quite ready to write the big hero yet.
No. Really? In the library, write a letter to Gabriel. Write a letter, go Gabriel. Oh, I'm supposed to get something from Garrett. I don't want to talk to Garrett.
There's nothing
I guess I don't have a return address.
pretty
I don't know why I wouldn't, but...
Gerda?
Yes?
Do you have the keys to the car outside?
That is Gabriel's car. He doesn't even let me drive it.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Well, thanks.
All right.
Okay. I don't know what else to do. I think we can save for sure. And I'm not really sure what else to do that we haven't done. So I read the book. I read the letter. Like, I read everything that's in my inventory. Read the book, read the letter. I got the journal. I read the journal. Get the journal of Christian Ritter from the right shelves. Read Christian's journal. This is Christian's journal? Is it? Should I make sure? I think I have everything in the library. Bro, I checked the shelf.
Christian Ritter's journal is here.
I checked the shelf. Are you kidding me? Pixel hunting! I swear!
Christian Ritter, born 10 January 1820, ordained as Schottenjäger, died 4 March 1864. The 4th of March. That's the date on the letter.
Isn't there a historic moment for 4th of March? Christian, Victor... Bro, this looks the same. Oh, never mind. There we go.
3 January 1864. I am now in Prussia. The beast that brought me here has so far bested me. He is secretive and skillful. He has much self-control, unlike what I'd been led to expect. He seems to know almost before I do where and when I will be stalking him. He turns up his nose at my lures. 3 more disappearances have occurred, and I'm no closer to learning his identity nor finding his lair. I can't even prove he took them. Not a single corpse has been found. March 3rd, 1864. I've had a break at last. The key was in front of me all the time. The Black Wolf, he so daringly calls himself, for all to hear and none to truly see. It is worse than I could ever have suspected. He is not just a beast, but a monster. His jaws are already around some of the best throats in Europe. I return to Rittersburg tonight. I must warn those in danger and get someone to assist me. I am in over my head.
All right, Knight, I've got your research.
Oh, I was muted. I forgot I was muted. I don't know how long I was muted. I was just saying all the things that I was just doing a checklist. That's all that you missed. And I said the only thing that I didn't do is write a letter to Gabriel and get an address from Gerde. Which is probably what I need to do after this.
Now, I just need somewhere to send it to.
Right. So now we go to Gerde. Or Gerda? Gerde? Gerda? Might be Gerda.
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
Why not?
I don't have anything to say to her right now.
We need an address, Grace! Oh my gosh.
I found the items that Gabriel wanted. Did he tell you where to send your research?
Yes. His lawyer's office in Munich.
Can I get the address?
Harald Übergrau, Marienplatz 21, München.
Thanks.
She's so rude. Makes me sad. I do like that jacket though. And we know where the post is. It's just right here. And post. 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 Send the post.
So this is where I've been sending Gabriel. There's no one there.
How do I send it? How do I send it? Oh, a doorbell? Great.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
There we go.
Das Päckchen soll nach München gehen.
Is there no subtitles? Because I don't understand what they're saying.
47 bitte.
Nein, danke.
Ja, okay.
Wait, what? I don't understand!
Ich möchte es dann heute verschicken.
47 bitte.
Oh, I need to pay. I need money. Maybe. Where do I get money?
I don't have anything to say to her.
I need money.
I already have the address.
Well, I need money. Oh wait, I have a wallet. I have a wallet. Hi boss, welcome back. You forgot to eat. That's not good.
Grüß Gott.
Grüß Gott.
Womit kann ich Ihnen dienen?
My goodness. Get yourself a little midnight snacky.
Ich möchte es dann heute verschicken.
47 bitte.
I had no idea what she was asking for, but I think she's asking for money. This is dinner.
Dankeschön.
Bitte sehr.
Okay, we didn't need to pay. Okay,
That'll
cool.
give him something to chew on.
Oh, 7 Mark 50? Cool. Thanks for translation. I don't understand why there's no no captions. Why are you sitting with Gerda? You are so mean girl energy.
Guten Abend.
This is not your castle,
how
girl.
are you? Is this the castle of the shot and joggers here?
Yes, but
How exciting! Come along, Emma. We are so thrilled to be here. Emma said it's the 1990s, for heaven's sake. The shot and joggers are probably long gone. Well, of course they aren't, I said. A family like that doesn't just dry up and blow away. The good Lord's put his mark on them.
Who are you?
I was just wondering the same thing, dear. Neither of you girls look like the heroic type, but who am I to judge? God chooses his soldiers, and who am I to put in my 2 cents?
No, we're the Smiths from Merrimack, Pennsylvania. This is my wife, Merle. You can call me Emil.
My husband. If I don't get right to the point, he'll get there for me.
it's nice to meet you both.
Uh-huh. Well, how did you hear about the Schottenjägers?
Oh, we're demonologists. My wife makes it her business to know a lot about a lot of different things. She's a regular, what you call, occultist scholar, aren't you, Mother?
That's right.
Yeah.
I read about you all when I was studying an old witch trial last spring, and I have been dying to get over here ever since.
Well, so nice of you to stop by, but I'm afraid the Schottenjäger isn't here right now. I'll let him know you called, though.
Oh, no. And I was so hoping to talk shop. These fighters of darkness are so rare these days.
Don't I know it can't scare one up to save your soul?
It's not your fault, Missy. I told Merle to call before he came.
People just don't take you seriously unless you're standing right there. You know that, Em.
Well, it's rather late, and if you're driving, you might as well, go out right now.
Don't worry about that. We're going to spend the night at the guest house in town.
Stop by tomorrow, won't you, dear? You and I can exchange stories at least.
We'll see.
Well, come on, Merle. These ladies are tired. I think we ought to go.
But, Em.
Come on, let's go.
Em.
Good night, ladies.
Good night.
Good night.
What's wrong?
It's not your fault. This just happens, man. I'm sorry.
I'll get her some water. Give me your hand. I see danger. Someone close to you is in danger.
Gabriel?
I see something like a wolf. A black wolf.
Don't you worry, miss. My Merle is going to be all right. This just happens sometimes, that's all. It just happens. Come on, Merle. Let's go. Come on.
What happened?
I don't know.
Chapter 3. Oh, hello? Ooh, chicken wings? That's a solid choice, boss. Enjoy. I love making lemon pepper chicken wings. Liberation Day? Tell me more about that. I'm not very familiar with that. I'd love to visit the Netherlands one day. Alright, let's save for chapter 3. And that is where we are going to wrap up for